Hello everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to draw the NBA logo. So the first things you're going to need is a piece of paper, a pencil, something red and blue coloring tools, and a ruler. Or if you can make this on a poster. So simply start with a square. Mine is 6 centimeters by 12 centimeters. You do not necessarily have to use these. That is just what I choose. So to begin, we're simply going to curve off the edges like so. And for your first draft, it does not have to be perfect. And if you're new here, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell. And I necessarily do not practice these. I learn as you guys learn. That's the basis of this series. So you don't necessarily think that I get everything perfect the first time around. So now, since I curved off these edges, I'm going to take my ruler and I am going to want to make an inside outline. Now, to make it even across the board, you want to pick a measurement. So I'm going to pick 1/2 centimeter, make a slight dot. At every side. And then place my ruler and start making the lines. Now I'm going to stop at the edges. I'm not going to actually draw a complete another square. And I'm simply going to, you want to get them just as close as possible. And then you want to kind of round them off. Like so. Also, I forgot, you might need an eraser. So I'm just going to quickly erase just these edges right here. You necessarily do not have to do this step right now. You can mostly do it after inking. So now we got the outline done. So for those who do not know how to draw anatomy, I'm going to show you a little cheat code. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a circle. This will be the ball. Draw very lightly in case you need to erase. And then up here, make a slightly angled cross, like so. I'm going to darken this for the video so you guys can see it. And you want to draw an oval shape around it. The cross is to help guide you. Once we do that, we're going to draw an odd bean-like shape, like so. And you want your bean shape to be a bit smaller here at the bottom. So if you've been following the video, You should be on this step right here. Now for our bean shape, we're going to connect it to the head. So you're just going to draw 2 lines. One on the outside and one right here. I think I'm going to expand mine just a little bit. And once you do, you want to come and draw 2 little outside beans, or a C shape and a reverse C shape. These will be the ears. Okay, so now you want to come to this side right here. So I'm going to cut the bean in half. And I'm going to extend the line out here, and I'm going to curve upward. And just add on to it, like so. Always use your reference material, like so. You do not have to erase. I'm just doing this so you guys can have a better visual as I construct the logo. After I do that, right here, just calm down just a little bit and make a little square. Okay, so now you want to make another bean shape right here. You kind of want to curve it off, because this right here is going to be the shoulder. And then you want to do another one and have it attached to the ball. So you don't have to necessarily draw this overlapping part to save yourself some time. Okay, so once you've done this, you want to come right here and add in a line. Make this line a bit straighter. So I'm just simply going to just darken it. So now I'm going to come back over here, and you see where we drew our little square? So I'm going to start right here at the edge of this square, and I'm just going to come down like so. I'm going to bulge out some, then I'm going to come back in just a little, and then close it up right here. Then I'm going to come from right here where I close it up. We're going to make a straight line across. And we're going to come back to our original dividing line and connect these 2 parts like so. Now we want to connect. We want to add in his the bottom half and what is going to be the foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw another circle. Like so. Then you're going to draw a rhombus like so, and do an oval. And then you want to do a water drop shape. If I'm going too fast, pause the video to slow it down. So now it looks a little wonky. So you want to flesh it out. Like so. You want to bring some things in that you need to bring in and expand where you need to expand. Like I'm going to bring this in just a little bit. Okay, so now you want to come up to the top of the head. And you want to make like a little indent. The little hair part. And make sure you have the bottom of the foot or the water drop touching the bottom part, because all this right here, the outline and the inside the figure is going to be white once we erase everything else. So now we're going to come over here. We're going to construct the letters NBA. So we're simply going to make another box. So you want to carefully draw in your rectangle like so. And you want to draw 2 lines on the inside. You want to make all 3 boxes the exact same size as possible. So we're going to start with the end. So this should be the easiest one. So inside the end box, you're going to draw 2 lines. So you're going to divide it again. And then you're going to come to the top of this one. And you're simply going to connect it like so. Then you're going to take the bottom of this. So essentially, you just created 2 triangles. So for the B, you're simply going to curve off the top right and the bottom right. And then you want to make a triangle pointing this way. Then you want to kind of come in this general area and this general area, and you want to make a D. So you're going to have 2 D's, and that created your B. Now for your A, you want to come to the bottom, make a little line. Then you want to come out and down, not straight down, out and down. Like so. Kind of like a little volcano. Then you want to come to the bottom edge, the bottom right, or you can start on the bottom left. And you want to come up at a diagonal. Diagonally. And you want to do it again. And so now you have the top part of your A and the sides. And then you want to come above the bottom part and make another triangle. You want to make it kind of tall. And now you have your A, your B, and your N. Now for your B, you want to make another line to separate it a little bit from the end. So once you have all of that, now what you want to do is you want to get either your blue or your red, and while looking at your reference material, after you fix everything, you want to use the red on this side and the blue on this side and your letters. For the blue, I suggest doing your NBA letters first. But before you do ink, you want to look at your reference material and see what's different. So I can already see this right here for me, because this is a sketch. I want to bring this out just a little bit. And this area right here is too wide. So I need to actually extend this out some. And I think mine is a little too high. So I'll bring this up and close it back. And extend my ball just a little bit. And I will come up here, and you want to add two little slight rectangles and curve them in like so. And the reason you're going to do that is this right here, if we were actually going to draw him wearing a jersey, this right here would be the jersey coming above his actual arm. So it still looks a little bit odd, but it's because we still have our guidelines. So I'm quickly going to speed up the video, and you can pause it or you can skip ahead and compare where I am to where you are. Okay, so I use black for the outline since it's a white piece of paper. This is what I'm talking about. This is all red, this is all blue. So now I'm simply going to erase after giving it some time to dry. And as I get rid of the guidelines, it looks more and more like the actual logo. It's just not bad for a first attempt. But you know, if you're making a poster for whenever we're able to attend large events again, you can be ready, or you know, just for a school project, people will be able to tell exactly what this is. And if you do for a school project, tell me what grade you get for the art for this. So at this point, I'm now going to take my Copic B24 sky blue marker and my R29 lipstick red, and I'm simply just going to go in and fill out the red and the blue. You necessarily don't have to use these. You can use Crayola, color pencils, even crayon if you wanted to. Or you could be doing this on the sidewalk. Hey, it's whatever you choose. So I just want to thank you for taking time to watching this video. Leave any feedback in the comments, and have a great day.